Past Prime Ministers are immortalised in the street names on this West Midlands estate. In Labour's heartland, the titans of the party are woven into the fabric of the community. But posterity is harsh. There's no Kinnock Drive, no Michael Foot Lane, nor are they expecting demand for a Miliband close anytime soon. But what about a future Corbyn Street? He's electrified the race. Now there are signs of a fight back. Labour's most recent winning Prime Minister last night warned the party faces annihilation under Corbyn, and today Yvette Cooper joined the attack. The veteran left-winger's policies are neither credible nor radical, she said. But lots of grassroots members aren't listening.
So many young people in particular have been enthused.
This local councillor has endorsed Corbyn for leader. He's seen party membership in his area double.
So you don't agree with what Tony Blair said about if Corbyn's elected, it's possible annihilation?
No, I don't believe that at all, actually. I know that during Tony Blair's premiership we lost 4 million voters, so perhaps Tony's not the best person to comment on losing voters.
And what of Blair's point that Corbyn can't win a general election?
I don't even know if he wants to win the general election. I don't even know
Does that worry you?
No, not necessarily. My view on Jeremy Corbyn is he's in this to influence the debate about politics within Labour and politics within the country. I think he's succeeded in doing that.
So you had not heard of Jeremy Corbyn before this contest?
No, never.
New MP Jess Phillips's constituency party in Birmingham Yardley also endorsed Jeremy Corbyn. She puts that down to new joiners, including those affiliated supporters from trade unions and other groups with links to Labour.
The affiliates were the ones who tipped it over. It was very close between Yvette Cooper and Jeremy Corbyn, but the affiliates tipped it over.
So if it had just been the membership, who would have won, do you think?
I think Yvette would have definitely won.
Are loads of people saying to you, we love Corbyn?
No, not normal people. People in the Labour Party are saying to me that they love Jeremy Corbyn, or people who are rejoining the Labour Party. People on Twitter and Facebook are the kind of people where we all talk to just ourselves and think that we're always right. Those people are, there's a whole lot of those Corbyn Twibbins, and people are really, really behind him, and that's really great. But I knock at least 200 doors every week in the constituency. He's not got a mention yet. I have to say.
This is all about Jeremy, basically. Yes, it's all about the message.
In this Birmingham cafe, he's all they're talking about. Young volunteers for the Corbyn campaign this morning planning the next round of phone bashing to get the voters voting. They're 3 of the party's hundreds of thousands of newcomers. But this isn't about union manoeuvring, they told me, or underhand entryism by the radical left. Just something and someone untainted.
I voted Liberal Democrat at the last election. I joined the Labour Party just after I saw Jeremy Corbyn speak at one of the Labour hustings.
Corbynmania got you?
Corbynmania got me completely.
The biggest group at any election is the non-voters. They're the fastest rising as well. And I think with my mum and with a lot of my friends, I kind of felt like, well, we're being ignored, except by this one candidate.
How old are you?
25.
So you weren't around in the 80s?
No.
Do you know what happened in the 80s to Labour?
Yeah, I'm a politics student, so I should know.
So the last time Labour had this kind of a platform, dumping Trident, coming out of NATO, that sort of thing, was under Michael Foot, and it didn't go well.
It didn't go well, but it was a very different time then, wasn't it?
People are getting involved, people are being infused by his integrity. And it doesn't necessarily mean anything beyond people getting excited by politics and involved. And if everybody is complaining and bemoaning the fact that our politics doesn't get people involved, surely this is part of the solution.
Not all young people are totally sold on the JC message, and Yvette Cooper supporting Jess Phillips certainly doesn't buy it.
When I look at Jeremy Corbyn, what he represents to me is the Labour Party I have known all my life and grown up with, and that is sort of middle-aged, middle-class white men with beards, and that's all power to him, but it doesn't look different, it doesn't seem progressive to me. I've got a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, and talking about reopening the minds is not giving me hope for their future.
For many now, Corbyn looks unstoppable, but victory will prompt more questions about the new voting system that made it possible.
It was the Blairites that wanted this. It wasn't the left of the party that advocated it.
But it's working in your favour now.
That's as may be.
Are you smiling? Are you, as someone on the left of the party, are you finding all this rather wonderful?
Oh yeah.
There may be lessons to be learned from this estate where most of the roads are named after Conservative Prime Ministers. However much momentum Labour may feel they have internally, history shows the wider electorate often finds the party isn't quite up their street.